4 and 5 says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. As long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. By breaking down a few words in those scriptures to really give context to those scriptures. Because I know a lot of times it was mistaken that we were not supposed to work at night. But that's not what the scripture is saying. The first word we're going to break down is going to be must. It said, I must. And the Greek word for must is die, spelled D-E-I, but pronounced die. And that word simply means to be bound to, or necessity established by the counsel and decree of God. And then the next word we're going to go to is work. The word work. I must work. And that word is ergozomai. And that just means to minister about or to evangelize. Go over is works. And that word works in the Greek is ergon. And it simply means to labor. Is while. While just means until, or we only have a certain amount of time. We are all on borrowed time, and no man knows the day nor the hour. Day, and the Greek word for day is hemera, and it literally means day, but can also be used of time in general. An example is like the days of his life. And of course, the word day in this scripture is used figuratively in the scripture to represent life. In John chapter 8, it talks about Jesus saying that he is the light of the world. And it's, as long as we have physical life, day, we are responsible for shining God's spiritual light on the earth. It's night, and that word is nukes, and it means a time of death. And the last word is going to be phos, and it means light, and the Greek word for that is phos, and it means to make known. So if we really read in context what verses 4 and 5 is saying, it may sound a little something like this. Out of necessity established by the decree of God, I am bound to labor in evangelism while I still have life, because death is coming and no man can work when he is dead. As long as I am in the world, I'm going to make known to the world the will, love, strength, wisdom, and power of my God. I am the light of the world.